a lot of challenges that small scale breeders face in this industry, right? This industry sometimes prioritizes big names and commercialized genetics, right? Talk to us about those challenges.
Well, yeah, we're like I was kind of touching on earlier, we're competing with some of these guys who have like just mega facilities, they're cranking out these seed lines like crazy. So it's like, real estate, having the space, and because too, if you're making seeds, well, you're not producing in there. It's seeds. If you got mother stock, well, that those nutrients and that light and everything, that's not going to producing stuff. So there's a lot of money that goes into it, to like get the genetics to the people. There's a lot of sacrifice that you got to make for the space that you do, the limited space that you do have, because it comes down to limited space, not having the licensing to have like, huge facilities, huge plant counts, all that. So you have to go around it a certain way in order to make it happen. And these guys, like I said, are cranking it out. So it's like, we're only gonna be able to release so many per year because like I want to do it right, like I'm gonna have to get some out to some people, grow them out myself, make sure they're not herming out, all that. It's like we're not gonna be able to drop, lines like that. And like I was telling you earlier, it doesn't matter if you worked on it for this long or for years. It doesn't guarantee that those seeds are gonna sell well, all that. So all that time, money, and energy went to really what. And so there's a lot of sacrifices we make, and for the people doing it, more power to you because I know the struggle of it. So, but I also like that it's like, it's touched by me. It's like what I want to bring to the table, what I truly like. When some of these guys are just pumping them out, like I say, it's just kind of a numbers game. They're just okay? Print market came out. Okay, this came Surebanger 22. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Just pollinate a bunch of stuff. All right, let's run 100 of each. Okay, this one's Herm. We're not getting that one. Okay, we're gonna release these 6 crosses. Da da da. Well, in order for us to get to that point, it's like a lot more, a lot more time and effort to get to it. So, support those people because like, we're pouring our passion into this. It's like, you gotta, follow their story and like their selections. It's like more than just like the brand because it almost like takes on a life of its own once you're at that point. And it's like I said, almost corporatized where you're just looking at numbers on a sheet. Okay, well, we're going to do the permanent mark times this. This sold well last, so we're going to do this with that. Da 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 da. And yeah, that's cool and all, but like it kind of strips away some of the passion I feel, or like some of the genuineness that like what I'm offering or what other breeders are offering, like yourself and other guys who are just pouring their heart into this. You know what I'm saying? Like this is our obsession. Like for me, this is my therapy, my obsession. This is what helps keep me grounded. I love it. I'm not going nowhere, and I'm gonna keep forging those networks. Because like even in the beginning, man, you have some pushback, from your own mind, your own doubt, your own worry, and then even people around you. Well, aren't you gonna need this? Well, like, well, this dude, he's got this and that. How are you gonna? Well, I didn't listen to none of that. I just kept pushing forward and expanding and going and going. And you know what? I'm looking back now, and I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't listen to no one. I'm so glad, I've taken this journey and I was like I said, I was working in a warehouse and I quit. It's not even a year ago, coming up on a year, but basically I just felt it in my gut, man. It was just like I was still doing it on the side, but I was like missing out on opportunity because I'm rushing around all day to try to make sure everything's great and taken care of before I go to work. Then I get off work till like 3 in the morning. I was working 3 to 11 p.m. So then I'm working till like 3 in the morning doing plant stuff. Got to get up because I got kids 7 in the morning. And man, it was just getting so to be too much. And then sometimes mother stock, like mother health would suffer because I'm rushing around. I'm trying to do too much. I'm trying to do too much. Oh, well, now I can't cut clones off of her. Well, now someone's hitting me up for clones. Now I'm missing out on that opportunity. And these warehouses don't pay that much. I don't have to really say for you to get the idea. So I'm like, man, if I just put my full effort and attention into this, I know I can make that money because I'm missing out on money because I'm here at this place, maybe clearing $100 a day after taxes. So it was like a huge leap of faith. And just, I felt it was right. And, looking back now, I'm glad I did. It hasn't been all glamorous. It hasn't been all pretty. It hasn't been all perfect. There's ups and downs. Money goes back into the business. I just got a bunch of graphic design done, more labels. That was like almost $800. Like, so there's a lot of money that goes into it. It's the testing. having grows for testing your stuff, all that. So a lot of money that goes into it to make it all possible, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm in control of my destiny. I got, like I said, I got chickens, I got my own chickens. I got my own garden, tomatoes, all that. I'm going to be canning my own foods. So yeah, I'm just grateful to be on this journey. I'm grateful to be here talking to you, man. Straight up.
This clip is brought to you by AC Infinity. Use discount code MrGrow at 15 to save on any of their products.